Carried. I want to copy a couple of my notes out of there before I give it back to you, because I wrote on the paper. We are at, we've got a 1 p.m. coming up. We've got 7.6 is the next item on the agenda. It would be probably appropriate to take a motion to accept for information. This is the Northern Lights presentation. Councillor Cromwell has moved. We accept the presentation for information. Is there any discussion on the Northern Lakes presentation? None. All those in favor of accepting for information? That's 8-0 and the motion's carried. So should we have two motions coming out of the prior closed sessions, so let's address those. As it relates to item number 12. Actually, we can have number 12.1. I think the motion that makes sense related to that is just to accept for information unless anybody wants to go back, like to discuss it further in closed. Okay. So as it relates to item 12.1, Councillor Minns has moved. We accept the presentation for information. All those in favor? It's carried 8-0. As it relates to 12.2, Councillor Anderson had a motion.
To direct administration to work with our regional partners on a project as discussed, with the county's contribution being up to $10,000.
Councillor Anderson has made a motion to direct admin to work with our regional partners on a project as discussed in an amount up to $10,000. Any further discussion? Seeing none, if you're ready for the question, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that is 8-0. There's no one opposed. And regarding item 12.3, Councillor Wallach.
I'd like to make a motion to direct administration to work with the town of Athabasca on the housing for healthcare and to explore options with a matching up to $250,000.
And report back to council.
And report back to council.
So Councillor Wallach has moved that council directs administration to work with the town to explore housing for healthcare professionals with a budget of up to $250,000 and report back to council. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? So the count is 6-2 and the motion is adopted. Okay. I feel like we're lost. We still have 12.4 to do, but we also have to go back to closed for 4.3. So probably the answer is we'll go to 12.4 in closed, recess during the closed session to have lunch, and then reconvene at 1. And it should be that. 1 o'clock was item 4.3, section 24.1 CAO recruitment.
And then following council meeting, there will be a municipal planning commission meeting.
And I would think, I mean, I guess this is a good place to ask council, would anyone object to a short lunch and during the recess overlap and start a bit of a municipal planning commission meeting, tackle a couple of things, and then, because otherwise we're gonna have an hour for lunch, an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, which is an hour longer than I need. But I mean, do you want longer lunch breaks? Like for me, shorter, because I'm not in town.
I don't think we need to have an hour long lunch break, but like a half an hour, just like a normal.
I'm saying during the recess of council meeting, we could convene an MPC meeting, tackle the first 2 items, recess that. They're not live streamed, no. Okay. Motion to enter closed. Counselor Mins has moved. We go back into closed session. All those in favor?
Aye.
That is carried 8-0. Out. This is going to be